Good morning, you beautiful people here at Elite Trading and all the other new visitors coming in live, taking a look with us, seeing what we have to offer you guys. I'm just going to cue that music up so you guys can hear some of it, put it in the background. Let me know if it's too loud, too low, too short, too tall, whatever. You know, oh, sorry, my shoulder's killing me this morning. Good morning. Welcome to Elite Trading. Welcome to the morning show that we have here for you guys every day, talking about the stock market, talking about what we see in the future, maybe some future tech companies, things of that nature. And we want to say happy Cinco de Mayo to all you guys out there that are celebrating. If you're going to be getting any food or anything like that, please drop some pictures in the Discord. Let us know what you guys are having today. I'm a big food guy. If you guys don't know me, the side thing that I do is I like to review, go to restaurants, take pictures of their food, eat that food, and then post it for you guys. And then I also like to do, recipes and cook and create a cookbook that I'm going to be putting out digitally for any other cook fans. So, follow us here for other things. We've been talking about it lately. I want you to understand, if you're coming to this channel, we're here to learn about all types of stuff: cryptocurrencies, digital smart contracts, cooking, why not, traveling, business, entrepreneurship, website building, coding. We're going to learn about everything together. So if you're willing, if you're one of those people who want to learn about new things, or at least hear something that might open up your mind to learning about something new, then keep tuned to this channel. Hit that like, smash it, punch it, kick it, do whatever we do here, and share this video. Help out. Somebody might hear something in this video that is beneficial for them, and you don't know who in your life needs to hear some of this stuff. So if you're struggling out there to try to build a business, if you are having a hard time, if you're really just maybe in a lull in your consolidation stage, or trying to figure out what the next step would be, you can do it. I have faith in you. I'm proud of you. And reach out for some help if you need anything. If you want a free consultation, talk to me, ask us some questions. Anybody on our team, maybe it's for audio, video, or website development, anything that you need help with, you let us know. Want us to come out and take pictures of your business and then post it on your social media for you. If you need a social media marketer, whatever you need, we're here. But today's topics, we're talking about something kind of cool. Meet Kevin out there in California, talking about being the governor of California, a social media guru, guy that talks about pretty much anything and everything all day long. He's got tremendous work ethic. He's super smart, and I'm in by no way affiliated with him whatsoever. I tried to reach out. He's never reached out back to me, but I'd love to interview him sometime, talk to him, pick his brain, because these are just people that I look up to, that I'm trying to be like, trying to get a little more ideas from them on how I can be better. So let us know what you guys think. Let us know what's out there. What's the hot topic? What are you buying these days? What's important to you? What are you devaluing? What do you think that's not going to be worth as much in the future? I'm really curious about these things. Like, what's not going to be worth, like, what's worth something now that's not going to be worth anything later on? Like, what are we not using anymore? Mars, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming in. YouTube, baby. Hit that button, hit that like, hit that share, and keep dropping any comments if you have them. I'll talk to you right here, Mars. Just me and you. Why not? You know me, I'm not shy. I'd like to get everybody in. We could probably get you guys into the Discord server if you want, Mars. If you guys jump into the live chat, I'm pretty sure that I can have it to where they can hear your guys' audio, and we can just continue the live this morning on here, and I will keep my face up and then show the Discord group. So I think that's what we're going to do this morning. I think we're going to switch it up right here live. We're switching it up. If you're in here, smash that like. Let's go. We're going to the Discord. We're going to hang out. We're going to get the group live today. Make them talk and let them talk about what's going on in the markets here. Is the music okay? Is it too loud, Mars? How does the music sound in, my friend? Sorry, I started reading a message from somebody. I'm like, let's just read this real quick. This looks important, so I apologize there. We'll go to the boiler room. Jump in the boiler room, whoever's in here. Jump in there. Don't be scared. Let me see. I'm gonna switch this over. What up, Mars? Let me switch this over to where they can see. Let's see here. Just record. All right, we got the desktop audio. We got the blue. We're gonna probably have to drop the music for this, so let's do that. Dropping it. Drop the music like it's hot. And we got CBR Matt's ballin' ass day, making some money. Look at this dude. All right, look at that. Hey, we're live. Cinco de Mayo stock slip or slide. Look at that. It comes right into the Discord. What's up, Mars? How you doing, man? Are you there with us this morning? Yes, he's here.
Off the YouTube audio because I was getting double voice there.
Yeah, let me turn your audio up. Anyone in the YouTube channel, if you're willing to, please drop a comment. Let us know if you can hear Mars Sniper loud and clear. Mars, give him a shout out.
Hey guys, how you doing this morning?
You know, I'm doing swell, Mars. I am really enjoying the pullback in the market when I was not invested highly, which I kind of told you I've been really lightening up lately. And I'm glad to see a pullback, but I didn't buy the dip yesterday. I was kind of scared. I didn't go all the way in. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't feeling the juju. So what do I tell you guys? What do? I sit on my hands, right? So we want to stay away from making mistakes when we're not feeling it. Dogecoin's up 67 cents, guys. It's up to 67 cents. What do you think about that, Mars? Are you still in Doji?
Never been in.
Okay, so I thought you were in there. Maybe was it Mars, or sorry, was it Kid Franks and them that were in there?
Yeah, I think Kid and them are all in on it.
I sold, man. I was in at 0.0003, and made a little bit of money, but not as much as I could have made. You know, I had 183,000 shares at one point.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, honestly, there's not a lot to justify the value of it. So, I mean, no one could have expected this.
Absolutely. I'm going to jump in here and tell everybody that we are live in the boiler room, and then maybe we can get a few participants in here and, you know, have a different type of conversation than our just let's go in and stare at Kaler on a screen hyping us up, talking about bullshit. Let's actually get some opinions from the people in the team and the group, you know.
And yeah, like what you were saying about on sitting out yesterday, I didn't do a whole lot of trading. I had a few open trades that went red, but they're all starting to come green again. But even in the crypto space, I wasn't doing much.
Yeah, I'm worried about the crypto space getting diluted here. Now that we have, you know, I just heard today on the Benzinga show that they have the Tiger Lady coming out with a kitty coin. Come on now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's too much.
We do have a Kaler, but we want a Kaler Elite trading coin. So are we silly too, or are we serious? I think we're serious. You know, I don't want to create a kitty coin, but
no, we're trying to make something that's going to help not only the community but the group as a whole grow. So I mean, there's more to it. I don't know what they're trying to do with, like, you know.
She said it's going to be the future. It's going to be the future currency that we're all going to be buying and selling stuff with her kitty coin.
See, that's just dumb. There's already things out there that can do that. Like, honestly, Doge can do it.
Right.
The transaction fees are low. There's just no project behind Dogecoin. But I mean, if people wanted to adopt it as current payment currency, it's really not a horrible one to do it with. Why would anybody want to switch toward kitty coin?
So imagine this. There's a lot of people out there that I wish I would have had this mindset and belief back when it was so low. At this point, it's just I can't justify paying anything for it at this point, right? But imagine if all the sporting communities end up taking on Dogecoin as the way that you buy their tickets or the concessions and things like that. That way that they can keep it all within house, right?
Yeah, like what's his face did? I can't even think of his
Mark
name right
Cuban.
now. Cuban.
So I think he's leading the way, and then you've got what's his name out there? I can't think of it offhand. That's wanting to buy the Jets. He's real popular. He's a motivational speaker / entrepreneur. Can't think of his name, but I you know what? The wonderful world of the Google. This is funny because you guys are going to see. I was actually looking up the Gruff. This is a place that I reviewed the other day and posted a picture. I was going to contact their manager and let them know. I got 50,000 views on my sandwich in less than 3 weeks.
Nice.
And I was like, you know what, man? You need to give me a free meal. I'm going to come out and take another picture of your food because people like to see free food. Or, sorry, people like to eat free food. And then people like to see beautiful food. So I like to share it. That's like my little hobby that I do. But I hit 3 million views on my photos the other day. And I thought that was pretty exciting. I mean, it's nothing to do with stocks, but it's still pretty cool, right? What am I doing here? I'm on the maps. Let's go to the Weeble. Let's check out and see what's going on in the market. Let's go to SPY. I Spy with my little eye, 417.45, $1.83 up 0.44%. People are feeling the love today after that nice bloody sell-off that we had the other day. Sure, your other people in the group's accounts are doing a little better. QQQ, pre-market 332.49, up $2.35, 0.71%. My idea right now would be to find the strong sectors. So how do I do that? First off, I would go into other like TradingView and then taking a look at my alerts that are in there. But for now on here, we have screeners. So I go to my screeners. I have MA crossing the 10. That's your moving average crossing over the 10-day moving average. It's a golden cross, MACD. And then I have the Jesse screener dropping it like it's hot. $2 to $20 stocks. Only 2 in there today. But see, if you look at these, $13.73, down 2%. I like to find stocks that are down, beaten up, and not given any love right now. And then you have high dividend yield bank stocks. So if you're looking for a high dividend and you believe in the banks, then here you go. You got FNCA or FCNCA, you have CIFB, MKTX, CACC, HIFS, SBNY. And if you don't know how to do these things, it's super simple, guys. You can go to your scanner or your screeners, depending on the broker you use or the software you have, you can find some really cool stuff. You can really analyze it and break it down. And if you want help setting up a scanner, just reach out to me, private message me, and I'll do it. No, free. I'll just help you out and do a session with you guys and show you how to set up some scanners. And it's all about to your preference. Like, what do you think is important? What data is important to you? Is it the price change? Is it the opening price, the previous close? Do you care about the highs and the lows? Do you care about the volume average? Do you care about their market capitalization? What do you care about? That's how you get different screeners. And everybody has their own opinion on what they think is valuable information and what's not. It's all just relative of how you use it and what your strategy does. So pre-market Tesla, this really chaps my ass because I was in them long yesterday and then they broke my heart, my achy, breaky heart. They did. They crushed it, Mars. And I got out early. I only lost $100, but I got out because today, and by the end of the day, yesterday, my contracts would have been down $1,400, and then today they would be back to about a $500 loss. So getting out early, no matter what happened yesterday or today, was still a good decision. But now, if I would have got in at the end of the day yesterday, I'd be up $8 a contract at the current moment. That would be $800. So it's all about timing.
It's hard, man, when the swings. Oh yeah.
Timing and entry point. What are you currently holding anything right now?
Stocks?
Yeah, stocks, crypto.
Yeah.
What you got? You got a ticker? Where's everybody at?
I don't know. Kid Franks was on Discord earlier, but
everyone was up at like 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, blowing me up. I'm like, man, I was like, this is what I'm liking to see. People are awake, hyped up, ready to go. And then I get in here and everyone's like, I'll be on in an hour. I'll see you at 9. Decliners, the decliners are still 43.87 and advancers are 2100. So it's if the market if the rotation decides to turn then you might see a drop. You've got the sectors that are popping off. Containers and packaging, dude. I've been talking about containers, packaging. I talked about the Tupperware. We talked about it with the plasticware companies. Look at this. 18 companies and only 4 down and 3 are neutrals on packaging containers today. So, remember when we were talking about that, like SEE and like stuff like that the other day? I think you're in here. I always get confused because like you're in here, and then it'll be like Kid Franks, and then it'll be like Fedsky, and then I don't see the names in there. I just start talking, so all your voices mesh together. So let's go to the last month. Here's your sectors for the last month performance. It's like freaking hard to find a good one, but metals and mining, 76 companies are up in the last month, and then 3 months. Forest, paper and forest products, uranium, construction engineering. None of these are in the stuff that you see in the mainstream media or all these other gurus talking about stuff. You don't hear them saying UROY or UEC, DNN, RFP, LPX. They're talking about the FOMO stocks, right?
Of course, man. That's what's getting all the attention.
Yeah, see, I'd rather find stuff like this that is not getting attention and no one knows about it, and then I'm in it before they do. This is one that I've been in for a while, and I really believe it's going to get a nice little bump here. But DNN, it's been taken over by the algos big time. But once they release this bad boy, it'll go pow. I think it's just going to go. Once it broke $1 and it came back up and it's holding over $1, I'm bullish in this area right here. I'm already in, so I definitely talk in my book here, but I like DNN. I like it for at least a 50-cent play, but this is my mark right here. Well, I was a little rotten, yeah. Right, yeah. So that's DNN, and then let's go back, let's go to, what's this? I don't want an acquisition. Let's go Onion Global. All right, let's do it. And I like the ticker. They're triple OG Onion Global. Oh, it's an upcoming IPO. Okay, let's go back. Let's take a look at that. Let's go to, I'm in the IPO calendar. I thought I was still in my in the sectors thing. My bad.
Share your screen on Discord too.
If I do, I believe it will disrupt the live feed. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm watching the YouTube video and it's just delayed on what you're saying, so I'm just like trying to keep up.
Oh, so you should just use the video for the YouTube and then the audio from the Discord, and then.
That's what I'm doing, but I'm hearing you talk. I'm waiting for the video to catch up to see what you're actually looking at.
Oh, might be. Okay, I got you. Then I'll slow down on the visual. I'll set it up a little easier. That just helps me. It's just a learning process. We're not experts here. We're just two dudes talking in a group online for millions of people to find us if they were so inclined. I'm going to actually share the feed to a few places in case somebody's or some of the groups doesn't get the alerts this morning. I know some people will say that they have a hard time actually knowing when we're live because there's so many different group feeds that come through on there. Like a lot of people are getting only their groups that they're in. They're only getting that feed on their Facebooks and things like that. They're not getting certain alerts. And I've seen that same thing with YouTube. When I try to follow certain people, they'll have switch their live format, and then it'll tell you that one's live. You go to it and it's a couple day old show, but it says live, and the one that's currently live is on a different channel that they're providing. So I've been trying to make sure that everyone can see where we're at and get to us, trying to get that shown. So if you guys do watch this and you belong to any groups that might like this, please feel free to share any video you ever see on our pages or in any video on our YouTube channel that you like. If you end up watching any channels or any videos in there, please share it to all the groups you have and try to help get our name out there. We're trying to grow and we need your help. So if you care at all, kick that like button, share it, hit that heart, love it, do all that stuff. Let's get back to the charts again. Did all my posting. We have on the hot list today. I have for my Bulls list is DraftKings DKNG up 33 cents in the pre-market. I like these levels. We were talking about it. Look, I got in a little early up here, but now we caught support again. I think I'm going to try for another long call today. And then, you know, if you guys want, we can pull up. If you guys don't know how to do it, on Webull, you go to the grid up here, and then you can choose how you want your stock selected. I usually don't go more than 6, but for today, we'll do 2 because you guys can still see it, I believe. I can actually move this a little better. All right, so let's open up. We got DraftKings, and then what was my other one? Let me see my little letter here. I have QS on there as a possible bounce play from this 29.83. It came down, came up, holding support here. Might get that run to 38.65 if we see some price action coming in here. This morning you're at 50 cents up, so you know it's either gonna flush through here and continue this downtrend, but I think that there's been a lot of stocks that are just they're done getting beat up for the current moment. They don't. What am I doing? That's the wrong one. They do not want to continue to go down forever. Stocks don't go down forever. I don't know why. Oh, where's my trend channel? There we go. You hear my babies? My babies are crying. They're here. I'm hungry. Where's my breakfast? So here's your trend channel. It should come up here and then break through and come up here to the 43.77 if we get a bull run. To the downside, you could possibly see it come up right around this area to 38.65, like I said, and then drop down to 28.37. So let's see. We'll be keeping an eye on QS. BAC was the stock of the day in the newsletter on Monday, and since Monday you are in the green. Looking good. Pre-market up 17 cents. Topics in the news as of late that I've seen, you know, here's how you do it. Simple. Click on here. Go to Google, watch this, stock news. You don't need me. You can do it yourself, but it's all about how you interpret it and whether you want to have someone else to talk to with about it. Kathy Woods continues to add shares of skills. Let's see, look. So we hear that. I go right here, go skills. I think skills is SKLZ. Down 37 cents on the news. Sell the news, buy the rumor. So skills daily. Ugly. Wow, look at that. If you bought in up here at 46, you are a bag holding. So we have 16.96. Finally catches support. Who we got in here? Good morning. Polish Mafia in the house. Or Polish Mafia. Polish. Hamza, what's up, Hamza? Good morning. I hope that mic is sounding beautiful this morning.
I hope so too. Good morning.
Oh, you sound so rich and wonderful. Look at you.
All right, it's finally working, right?
Oh, I missed this beautiful voice. Before it was like, you know, I was like, where did he go? It's hard. I was guessing on the numbers you were saying. So now that you're here, let's look at coin.
I didn't see coin.
Well, I just wanted to look at it from yesterday since we had that in our call out together. We said 282.54, right, in that area.
I should have grabbed it yesterday.
I did.
I should have grabbed it. I missed it. You
then,
did? I missed it.
You
I had two times.
You said it. I believed in you, and I was like, you know what? I got out after $1. I only took $1 profit and got out, but
it's up though. Let me see, where is it?
It's up 384 today.
Oh man, yeah.
So I
it
mean,
was on what?
You called it, right?
276.
276. Yeah, I mean, you would have had to have some high risk reward, but I mean, you catch that thing at that low at 275. I mean, and then
no, it's 289 right now in pre-market.
Yeah.
290, you could say. Yeah, that would have been some good profits today early in the morning.
It's about 285 right now on my chart. I don't know if I'm delayed or not, but
not. I'm seeing it 289.90.
Got DKNG up 40 cents this morning. It's finally catching support around that 55, 56 line that I was talking about. So I think that, I mean, it did go down to 53, so I will bring this down.
SPY is up for 417. What do you think about SPY this morning? Yesterday we had a pretty rad day yesterday.
So when I trade SPY, I trade it when I'm doing well with it, but lately I've been just not able to call it. It's just doing the opposite of what I believe it's supposed to do. In my opinion,
Yeah, same here.
we go down. I think that we should go down from this 38% retracement, but guess what? It went up, right? So,
Yeah.
or sorry, I meant it went up from here, and I thought that we were going to go up, and then I thought we were going to come down from 417. So, do we open and go big green bar to like 50, 61% on this Fibonacci, like 418.67, or are they just going to rip it out, the rug out from under them and bring them back down to 415 real quick? So, I mean, those are your two moves. I mean, it's easy to say it might go up or it might go down, but
Oh, that's the problem. You only got like a 1 minute to decide that, because in 1 minute it's either a big bar up or a big bar down.
Yeah, and that's what I do best in the market is when you either have straight up or straight down. These big bars are when you make the most money. You know, it's just that instant gratification. You set your stop loss right here. You're in right here. Boom, 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 boom. You get out on the next candle that retraces. That's red, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm going to be looking to do is I'm just going to be careful with my stop losses. I'm going to be try to be a little riskier so I don't get stopped out. I feel like there's been a lot of chasing the stops lately, and they've been getting people out with these. Like right here, you get in here, you put a stop on the green candle right below here. They don't stop you out at all right here. They just let you get every bit, right?
Are you sharing your screen?
Oh, I am on YouTube, yeah. So if you want
on YouTube.
Yeah, I actually have us all live on YouTube. I'm going to start doing it this way where we all just join in, talk, and hang out, and just keep the pre-market show going, bleeding right into the what we do when we just hang out in the mornings. We're currently up to 6 viewers. Hit that like button, all 6 of you guys on YouTube. Come on, hit that share. Give us some love. Tell us in the comments what stocks you're looking at. Is there a company you care about? Is there anything that you want us to touch on? Tell us we're jackasses, whatever you want. 417.36. You got a high at 420.72, and you got your low at 411.67. So here's just my mental breakdown. So let's just say I wasn't even looking at it with the charts. I just want to look at the high and the low. I'm going to take 420.72, I'm going to take 411.67, and I'm going to find the median between that number, right? And let's just call it 410 and 420, so you're talking 415, right? That's 415.27. Look at that red line right there, right? There's your support. It catches here. That's when you go long, in my opinion. And then that's what's happened today. Now, you're doing it all wrong if you're coming in trying to buy a stock that's up, like, you know, some of these that are up 5-6%, right?
Yeah.
Let's find one. What's up today? Let's go to the screeners. So if you go in and you weren't in, here's one, Activision, ATVI. I know that this one I think had a nice play. So yeah, up $5, up 5.56. If you're coming in buying right now, you're doing it the wrong way. You should have been buying yesterday on the dip when it went down 2.7% at 88, right?
You should have bought everything on a dip, even Rocket, man.
Rocket was a good one for me. I like that. That was a good one yesterday. That was 100%.
Rocket had a good dip, then it just went up. Is it up this morning? Let me see.
Up 41 cents. So see, I got in right here at 22.15, and I bought the 25 and the 22.50 strikes, sold up here right at that first red bar, and then it just gave it all back live right in front of us like it's doing right now. Market's open. So let's get in there. Let's see what's happening. I am
open.
Starting off flat today. I don't have anything moving. The only really thing I'm in is Solo and a little bit of Ford, HOFV. I don't have much out there right now, so I don't have much to be affected this morning. Gush is one that Ross the Boss got in some long calls yesterday. I think he's doing a good job. He's up $1.34 today, so that's good. Let's see here. So we're up today a little bit. just now at this point, it's time for us to just watch these charts, watch this movement. RKT. If you have anything you want me to pull up to take a look at, let me know if you're trading anything. Workhorse. What? Did I miss it? I was just looking at that this morning, trying to think if it was time to get in. Okay, so it's only it's down. Perfect. 1088.
How much Workhorse?
It's up to 1124 now on my chart, and then I got the live feed here. I feel like I'm like delayed for some reason today. 1123 is what I see. It was down to 1088. It's doing what Rocket did when it did that blast up and then gave it all back instantly. I just got a price alert on NVTA. It's down 4% to $30.22. One of my alerts just went off. NVTA is the ticker. Let's pull it up and see why it would do that. I might be taking a position here in Rocket.
Rocket, where's Rocket?
RKT is at 2285. It's holding here. It's moving. All right, come on now, Solo. We need Solo to come back. They're not doing nothing. Look at that Rocket. That I missed it. I didn't get it. I didn't get the fill.
You didn't get the fill?
And it's just moving. If it breaks over 2320, 2325, if it breaks 2325, then it should go off to the races. But that could be the stopping point for it too.
2325 or 2318?
I have 2325 as my high of the day for 428. So I think that's last week. I mean, yes, you would want to look at yesterday or the day before, but yesterday is at 2318, right? Yeah. So 2320 on mine for yesterday, high of day. Another alert for SPY is up 0.39% to 417.25. That typically means that it's overbought. Tesla up to 681 on my alert. So Rocket just hit 23 on a big green bullish engulfing candle. Wow.
She's going.
Yeah, she gone.
You said ATIV has a big bearish candle and she's just going down.
Yeah, I think ATVI was going to get hammered because it's like I said, if you get in right now at the open, you're going to get smacked, and look what happened. Man, I missed Rocket twice. Ugh. I just got to wait for it to calm down now. I had
my buddy coin.
I tried to buy a call for Rocket and missed it at 107, and then within seconds it went to 150. It would have been a $40 play within minutes. What's up, kid?
I broke it.
Yeah, it broke out.
Rocket is 23.27 right now.
Hello?
Hey, we're live on Facebook or on YouTube and Facebook, just so you know.
How's everyone doing today?
Good morning, buddy. How are you doing? You were up early this morning.
Yeah, I was up at like 5 o'clock this morning, man.
How's the crypto world? What's popping over there?
Good, big gains today. Just making a list right now of a bunch of smart contract platforms and a bunch of tokens that are gonna have interoperability for like all the other tokens. So basically, like, they're creating platforms that are, rather than just focusing on themselves, they're focusing on like bigger coins and all sorts of other smaller altcoins that are going to be able to utilize their software.
Right. Make a use for it. Make it to where they can actually do some transacting through the software. And
yeah, exactly.
Kind of like with us, if we create our smart contract that can actually be like do something for the other bigger crypto, then that's going to be our biggest value, is what I was thinking too.
Definitely. What are you guys trading today?
I was watching Rocket. I missed the trade. I didn't get in, and now it's taken a little bit of a pullback. So I might try to get in if it. I might try to get in at 23. I'll see.
Oh yeah, man! I just checked.
I've got an order in at 23.
I just checked my Wiz coin, dude. I could sell right now for 1.5 ETH, and I only put in 0.00001 of an ETH.
Oh, nice. Facebook looks like it's about to take a bounce, Hamza. Like it's hitting that 50-day moving average.
I ain't selling enough.
I'm regretting not buying.
Man, a bunch of people in there aren't selling until it hits 10 cents. So like it's nowhere even near where it's going to be. Like they're predicting this month's growth is going to be insane. Like obviously there could be some pullbacks, and there was a bot just came in and bought 360 million tokens. So that's a little sketchy.
Watch out for the plays coming up on some of these really beaten down companies or like stock. Like look at Fuel Cell. They're up 5% today. So or on this contract that I'm looking at. But dude, it's just you got to see these charts. If you start looking up charts like this, like look at Fuel Cell's chart on if you're on the YouTube. There's so many that have just gone straight up from nothing and then just hammered down. You know, this went from $30 to $8. Look at Rocket. It went from 40. Look at all these charts. Don't they look like it's time for them to get some redemption? Because if anybody bought this stock from 43 all the way down to 23, they're all just sitting here just ready to sell. So that's why it makes it harder for it to go back up through that, you know?
I think I was mentioning that the other day. It's like one of those things where it's kind of like the waves you got to wait for it. Because like all those people who bought in now, they're bashing that stock. Like they're talking bad about it, how they just lost $7,000 or like all this. And it scares a lot of investors away. But then there are the people who have balls of steel, and that's when they're loading up on it. And that's normally when you end up making all the money is once that new wave comes in again and starts picking it up, and it just creates that little spark again. If you were the guy who bought in all that on that down, then boom, you can cash out big.
Does anybody see anything moving like fast today?
OCGN.
Is it? Everyone's been talking about that fucking stock. God.
Yeah, it was down. It was down today. I think it started at 12.85. Right now it's 13.49. That's a huge gap from yesterday. I'm thinking it might go and take that gap today. Probably even work its way up, especially since they're getting close to that conference call. I think is what on this Friday.
What does OCGN do? Like, what are they?
They're the one that got that new vaccine from India, and they're supposed to distribute it. Now they're just waiting for the emergency use authorization, the EUA. Yeah, or they're supposed to apply for it. But that's the baddest vaccine right now we got, man. All these other vaccines have some kind of weird side effect, but this one here is so far legit the best out there. And plus the company does a lot of things other than that. They're just a middleman for those guys from India. But these guys, man, they got a cure. The cure is blindness, something for blindness. They're a legit company. I mean, they're a company growing. But the big thing for them is that vaccine, though.
Gotcha. I've been looking for an entry point for HOFV for long term. I tried to short them and actually got some pay there, but I really think that they're going to get some love here on this 50-day moving average. The ROC's all the way down to almost negative, or it's at 15. So I mean, at one point it was at -7. So I don't know, -38. So you have ROC's at 15. ROCMA moving average is at 15.75, and then ROC 21.17, and it's trading at $3.70. You've got the MACD, the 12.26, and the 9. everything's just everything's hard for me to pick right now. I just can't find anything that I like actually love. You know, I'm not a believer. I
That's
think
what yesterday the market's kind of scary.
I think some of these stocks are going to go to zero, like fuel cells, and if they don't get out of these, go to look at plug. Man, I was fucking 2 months late. I shorted this thing at all the way up here for $23, or it was like right here, I guess, baby, and then it just ran on me, and then right after my contract expired, it drops all the way to 23. I was like, son of a gun. I had like 50 contracts for $23 strikes, and they literally expired like a couple weeks before it happened.
For what, fuel cell?
No, plug.
Oh, plug. Yeah.
Oh man, I was trying to short them so bad, and then it just ran up on me, and then they just dumped right after my contracts expired.
Do you think with the new stock tokens, there's going to be a lot more like public awareness on stock manipulation and all that, because you can see all the activity on the blockchain? So it's going to kind of deter people from doing that. I think that's why they brought these stocks onto the tokenomics and like
I think less
blockchain
people are gonna
platform.
buy traditional stock, is what I think.
Yeah, they're going to stick to the big dogs now.
I just think they're gonna buy less traditional stocks. I think that if you can buy the same stock, you can buy part of the company as a fractional part, and it's still, to people, they just want to buy and sell it. They don't care about whether it's a token or a share.
Yeah, true.
If I can buy Apple for 10 cents a share because the token's worth less, and then sell it, then I'm in. 1139. I'm looking at MRO. What do you think about that chart on MRO, Hamza?
I'm pulling it up right now. Up.
Like it looks like like it's trying to break back and get that old $15 mark back, 14 something that it had back in like earlier this year in January, and before that March sell off in 2020. Like pretty much it's getting it's got everything back pretty much since the sell off, hasn't it?
Looks like it, yeah.
It doesn't move enough. Let's go to Rocket.
I mean, it looks like it's going up. It's picking up. It's getting momentum back up.
Yeah, I was long it for a while.
That's
and
on the
jumped out.
That's on the daily.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, is the daily. Look at the weekly.
Weekly.
It looks like it's either gonna take a dip. It's either gonna, this is the point where it takes a down week, or it's just gonna break through and break that 1329.
That 13, yeah. I think it might go up, but still, I won't
slow.
jump in it until it goes up or goes down. Then you can see what's going on. But
Yeah, there's not a lot of open interest. There's 1,400 open interest on the May 14th contracts. You know what? I haven't done that in a little bit. I think it's because I jacked something up in our bots the other day, and I got to fix it and see if it's working again. See what kind of news we have in the stock bot news. Gary Vaynerchuk is launching art NFTs. Boeing-backed startup Whisk Inc.'s first deal to operate air taxis in the U.S. What?
Boeing is BA, right? I was hearing about Boeing
Yeah, let's look at
since
BA.
yesterday.
They're down, but this
Doing a
looks
little
like,
retracement.
yeah. That's going to be a good buy in about 3 or 4 days, like probably Friday.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing around for.
Because if you're looking at that daily chart, It
Daily
needs.
looks like she's going down.
Yeah, the daily looks like it's about to dip down to like 213. It's like coming back for that, at least to wick out that low, that previous yesterday's low. You know how that works. It's always going to come back and look at the 225 low from, was that 5.3? Sorry, 5.3, yeah. Yeah, it was 5.4. So yeah, 5.4. You see that?
5.4, 5.4,
225.65.
225. Yeah.
So like, you know, it could go
Boom.
right down there and
boom.
try to wick that.
What does it have in the bottom though? That's going for.
What's
It's
going
like a
on with
little
SPY
trace.
right now? Are they going down too?
Yeah, they're down a bit. No, they're up. They're doing the little impulse move up, I guess. So and I remember I opened at like 17, 417. It's almost 417 again, but I think it'll start going down right now.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it'll go now.
And then Boeing should come with it. I got in on Boeing put just now. And I bought a small position in fuel cell. I'm going.
I'm in fuel cell, but I took it a little high, so I gotta just wait till that one goes up.
I'm up 1.5% on my OCGN shares since you called it up 20 cents. Good call, Hamza.
Yeah, she's gonna go up, man. She's gonna go at least to I'm thinking what? Maybe 1420, 1425. The thing I noticed, you can't really predict these vaccine or any kind of pharmaceutical
No, you could wake
stuff
up
because
tomorrow
any
and it
good
could be
news,
$20.
yeah, yeah. Any good news, any bad news really gets it moving. Any momentum, anything. So you can't really predict these things. Coin is 284. I'm beating myself up for coin, man. I should have jumped on that guy yesterday, man. 276.
This bro, Pontus protein is down 72% on my holding.
Nice.
That is terrible.
You know what that means? It's time to buy more.
Yeah, a bunch more.
I can't
got a
buy
couple
it, or I would.
Yeah, fucking space is down hard too. Virgin Galactic Holdings. Like I might double down in them, double down in Eat, double down in Pontus, and then just sit for a bit.
Tesla is making a move up.
Yeah, dude.
I'm thinking
If I
about-
could buy Pontus,
got-
I'd buy probably $1,000 worth right now if I could buy it on here.
I have enough for another Tesla share. I'm thinking I'm trying to time a nice dip on it to buy another one.
That was yesterday the dip, man.
Yeah,
Or the day
yesterday
before, that was a good dip.
Yeah, huge.
I know my stuff.
Now she's
stuff
up. She's
just sold through though. I was like, fuck.
Hey, Kyler, what do you think about DDD?
Triple D printing.
Long term, yeah. She's kind of low these days.
It looks like it's due for a bounce. I mean, it's testing this 3 lows here. If it tests that 1846 again, then I believe in it. If it comes back up, but I mean, you're looking at it needs to come back. It needs to break 2247, in my opinion, to be like, okay, I would just put it right there. I mean, it's a hard one. I don't know. I mean,
But that's why I said long term, because I know she's gonna stay a while down here until it actually bounce back.
if anybody else is short in BA with me on that, you just got 2 red candles.
I should have jumped in with you guys.
I'm up 2%. And then it's making these lows down here. It's like it wants to come back up, but look at all these
It looks like it
continuing.
wants to come back up, yeah. Boom. I mean, if you look on the 5 minute, it look like she's doing an uptrend.
It's almost like it's a fake one though. I feel like it's going along with this SPY, or like SPY and them are both like, it's like if SPY starts to rip up, then BA is gonna rip up too. So SPY looks like it's being weird, like it's trying to get people to wash out, and then it's going to shoot up to 420 in 5 seconds, and then be down to fucking 413 at the end of the day. Like this is starting to get into those choppy, weird weeks.
Hey, Kaylor, what do you think of the future of CCIV?
Don't know anything about them. I hear a lot. I know that like the Benzinga guys and all them, they trade that one a lot, and they're over in Zinger Nation. But let me see here. Sorry, I'm just currently watching this BA trade. I want to make sure that I capture the profit right.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna close it at a break even because I don't like that bullish engulfing green candle right there on the 1 minute, but I just broke even. I'm not even gonna hold it until I'm gonna get back in if it breaks down lower past this previous candle here, because I don't like it on the 5 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah, the 1 minute, but the 5 minute now looks like it's just now.
Oh, no, it just went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not.
231.62.
It's like it's not wanting to make a big move kind of thing. But let's see. Maybe right here. Just seems too easy. It's like they're trying to make. It's like they're making things look too easy, and I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm getting in because this looks like the right move until it really is the right move. So right
there it is.
There it is.
Yeah. SPY is going down. That's it. Got the big.
Good. There we go. I'm in still. I'm up $9 on each contract. So let's go. Come on. I'm trying to get a 7%er. I just hit 6.75. What the hell? Come on. It don't want to be sharply. It doesn't want to move sharply though, does it?
No.
They're holding it up. Somebody is. See, that could have just been a wick out to go long too. It made a lower low.
Is that a lower low or equal low?
I mean, that's an equal low right there. That was an equal low.
Well, that equal low is a good sign. That means it has to go under that.
Another equal low on this. It's hitting. It's equal low and twice on.
No, you're gonna get it right now. Here it goes. At least 20.
At least something. I need a little love here. More than 10 cents. Here we go. This is the mark. So 230.30.
There it is.
Let's go.
There it goes.
Goodbye. There we go. Now we're up 5%. Need a little bit more.
There you go. Boom.
What time is it? 9:55. Man, doesn't that look perfect? Like it's going to just hit about halfway between that gap at 10 o'clock, and then it's going to go bling right back up. Or they're just going to melt everything down. Let's see. I would love to just see SPY just melt down. Churchill Capital Corp looks pretty decent right now on the 4-hour chart, by the way. Kid.
What's that, sir?
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4-hour green candles on CCIV, so just be careful. It looks good, but just be careful.
Word, yeah, I already hold a bunch of it. It's just they took a nice nose dive over the last couple weeks. I'm just wondering if I should load up more now or if it's probably gonna take another little tumble.
All right. As always, per the usual, I wanted only 7%, but I took a 10%, 10.87% gain on that.
And Bowie?
Yeah. I probably shouldn't have sold it, but I don't like when I'm trading options. I don't like it to sit for any amount of time. If the stock starts sitting, then it just eats away your contract.
So I got the 10 companies.
Oh, it's a good thing you sold though. Just making a run up. Delete.
And just because we want to keep everything like always full, openly, everyone sees that was live called out. Boom, there you go. Can't get any better than that in the live chat. 10.87% right in front of your eyes. So now, do we look for the next move? So let's go to SPY and see what it's doing. It is looking like it's about to sit in consolidation until after lunch. Just go YOLO. Everybody put $1 million in SPY real quick and I'll buy $20 calls. Man, that was a wicked reversal on BA. I'm so glad I got out.
Yeah.
It was just like, you got no premium left here. I can't tell if they want to go green today or red. The market's not killing it. Thanks, kid. You're so sweet. You're like a breath of fresh air.
My buddy Matt said good morning and he didn't even jump on the call. Like, what the fuck?
Good morning, guys. I'm here, but I'm not. You guys are the weakest link. Goodbye. Man, I will say, though, on the come down, after coming up through it, if you look at the BA chart on the weekly, it's hitting the 20-day moving average on the weekly right now. So on the come down, though, this thing could break all the way to, according to this, like 200. My red line is at 209 for BA. Hamza, what do you think about that for the long term?
What are you looking at?
When I go to the BA, when I was looking at the weekly, I just realized it was hitting the 20-day moving average.
Oh, okay. Now I'm watching BA also, but on the 1 minute, she's going down right now.
Yeah, I can see.
Got a nice cushion. On the weekly, where's the weekly?
Like this could be the red week
weekly.
before it's time for it to come up again.
It could come up, yeah, because look, I mean, on the weekly, you see right there, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher low, higher highs.
It's a perfect
They're
weekly
supposed to be
pattern.
Yeah. I mean, this weekly should be a red week, like what you said, and then we should see that move up.
Damn, that was the move right there that I wanted on this contract, because that would have been $100 a contract instead of, that'd have been like 40%. That move right there, that was a big move.
I think you can still get it, but you just gotta watch it. Because she's supposed to still go down. I'm thinking at least, what? You said 2 what?
I had it at 2, like right around 200, 205. I mean, all the way down. I mean, it looks like it's got a lot of room to go down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good right there, 200, yeah. I got like 210, 209.
Right, which is, that's where I would probably sell, if I was in.
Coin is down again. I'm looking to jump in coin if she goes down a little more.
Damn, look at that drop on Boeing. Ugh. I can't complain with 10% that quick, but I still wish I would have held it a little longer. I got a little scared. I wanted that money quick. It was my first trade of the day, so I had to get some profit off on the table. All right, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna jump back on. I have a meeting that's coming here to do some inspections on the house before we move. So I just looked at the clock. He'll be here about 10:30. So I'm gonna eat this breakfast. Got the first trade of the day. BA, if you're still in it, you're making lots of moolah on the downside.
What do you think about coin? What do you think about Coinbase before you jump off? Is making that low? I think is a good number to jump on.
Let me see. 278 touching a low. Yeah, it's either this is either super tight loss. I would do like a 275 stop loss or 276.50 or sorry 275.50 something like that. Like, but yeah, I mean, it should get a bounce here. BA's bouncing back up, so this could be like it's 10 o'clock. I mean, you know how we usually get a little bit of a reversal at 10 from the first half hour or first hour of the day. Here, let's see, coin, pull it up. I got it on the YouTube chart, but I'm going to pull it up in my thing here. Oh, man, that's had nothing but hate since it got opened up, too. I feel bad for them. Yeah, you're right. It's about to get it right here.
Think she'll go down a little more?
I think so, just to the people that think that they just got into a good point right there. I think that they're gonna get them out from here, you know, take that out. You gotta take out the 276.20 at least. It didn't go all the way down to the low though, so that's good. Right now you could be looking to get $2, $3 out of it easy. Man, BA, you bitch. Why didn't you drop like that when I got him? You did, but that was beautiful.
Because SPY is down. SPY is 215 right now.
Nice. Oh, man. Everything's like right at that level of, should I short this under the low or do I go long? It's like I don't know what to do, honestly, at this point. I feel more short than I do long, but people don't like seeing red, and we've seen a lot of red, so.
Yeah.
Here it comes. They're coming down lower, aren't they?
What are you watching? The Boeing?
I'm watching coin and Boeing. It's almost like they're moving at the same in sync here.
Yeah, Boeing is going down. Coin is moving slowly. Yeah.
I'm gonna go get me some tacos over at the local place up here. They got a Cinco de Mayo party going on.
Oh yeah, today's Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, they got 11 a.m. $2 margaritas and tacos. I was like, you know what? I'll go have a margarita for lunch. I deserve a little bit of fun every now and then. Fun times right around the corner, Hamza. You guys will be seeing me take a couple vacay days here soon, and then when the sun comes out,
Yeah.
I'm ready to get back on the water.
Well, you gotta enjoy life too, right?
A little bit. That's why I cut down on the newsletter the last couple of days, because I was like, you know what? I'm just running myself, burning at both ends of the candle. It's easier to talk about the same stuff that I put in that letter, but
Man, Bowen is doing all that tracement today, and look, she's just going down.
mm-hmm. That 210 level is what I got. I got 210 right under 213.82 is where I had 213.82. There goes coin.
Yeah, coin's going good.
So are you making a coin called the Kaler coin?
Oh, I was kidding. Because we were talking earlier, we were talking about kitty coin.
Kitty coin. Man, there's some weird ass coin names that just explode. I don't know.
So I'll tell you one thing: they're not selling any calls. They're trying, like, so they do believe that coin has a chance to move up because they're not selling calls on it and shorting it. And the only put level I have is 275 support today. Hamza on coin.
Yeah.
Your first level of any type of open interest is 1,013 at 275. So the way I interpret that is that that's the most open interest contract. So that would be, to me, that's support, because if it gets down to 275, then they would buy those contracts and buy the shares, so it would go up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And it did. It just boom, 277.50 just bounced in there above it. So now, I think 275 is your lean on.
275.
It may not even give you that. It did. It did 276.60. Yep. So here it is. This should be the move that goes up a little bit more green and then fakes people out, think it's going long. I think it's going to come back down, retest that 276, hit 275, and then it goes up. But I could be wrong. It could just take it all out right now, you know. But this is the way it's been playing me lately. It's like, oh, okay, I'm in right here, and then it goes red.
And then it goes red. Yeah.
So I've been just trying to really be smart about it, and, like, you know, if this is gonna go, then it needs to go all the way past 278.82 on this candle, which it just didn't do. It's not trying to come through that quick. If it comes all the way to 278.82, that's probably where it's gonna be either break down red or go. It needs to have a huge green bar after that. But, I mean, look, we just missed $2.
Yeah. Well, that was happening for me for the last couple of days. I was like, no, it's gonna go down. Then it just goes right back up.
Yep.
And go a little low. But this might be the cycle candle.
Yeah, melt down and melt up. Oh, I'm down a little bit today after that. Even after I got that win, what am I down on? Okay. My UVXY is down a little bit. I figured I forgot that about that. Here it is, coin jumping. Is SPY running now? I bet SPY's moving up too.
Spy is moving.
I haven't looked at it yet, but I bet it is. Yeah, it's starting to come back up. It's like, is this a fake out though?
Look at that bullish, I mean, bearish candle. Come on.
I'm gonna leave the door open. I'm gonna leave the door open. Alright, I'm gonna put in my alerts for the day.
Yeah, go do your thing.
And then I'm gonna jump off and get this dude out of my house. I don't eat. I mean, I guess I could just hang out till I'm gonna finish eating and stuff, but. I'm buying shares of Gush before I jump off because I like it, and I bought some MRO. I bought fuel cell, and I bought a little bit of RKT. These are just gonna be a couple things I'm gonna hold. Now I just got to predict where I think SPY will be at the end of the day. I think we're going to see a big movement between today and Friday, up or down on SPY. I don't think we're going to consolidate like people were talking about. I think it's actually going to have some whipsaw action. Hey, look at your coin. Did I call that out or what?
Yeah.
To the fucking point. We literally just said it like right there. We're like, it's gonna come up, it's gonna pretend to take you out, like it's gonna come back up, and then boom, it came down and wicked right back down to that. And then now, is it gonna take it down to 275 like we said, and then it goes up, or is that was the 275 mark right there, 276.36? That could have been it.
I was thinking that was it, yeah. I failed. Dang.
Did you get in?
I tried to get in. I don't think it got filled though. Nah.
You buying shares or contracts?
Contracts.
I filled at 540 on the 277.50. It's up $5, even with that little red candle. What, are we gonna keep going down?
Let's see. Boeing.
Boeing is just getting smammered.
Yeah. I should have right away you from all the way up there. It would have been. I would have made some good profit.
Yes. It's gonna have to bounce here somewhere.
Yeah, it's gonna bounce. I was thinking the bounce is gonna be in a couple of days, but it looks like that bounce is gonna be today. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna look at it.
it looks like it's taking it all out right now. Like, dude,
Yeah, yeah, it does. Cause on a weekly, I mean, it's perfect right there. Oh, still gotta go down some.
that's what I wanted right there. That bullish engulfing. Come on, get all the way up over that last red candle. There it is. Just, there it is. Come on. Come on, Algos. Pick it up. And just say, you know what? It's time to go back up, baby. There it is. Come on. I'm up 5% on it. Up 25, $35 a contract.
You good? I didn't get filled, man. Oh shit. Y'all up 25 a contract? She's going down.
30. It should, as long as it doesn't break past. Yeah, there it goes. As I say, as long as it tries to only take half of that out. There we go. That's what we wanted right there. Now take that green and go up higher. If not, then I'll just take my little 6% profit and run. Not being greedy
You
today.
should get it right here. You should get it right here.
I know. I'm kind of thinking in my feeling. I'm like, I'm gonna do. If I sell it here and take my 6 or 7%, then I'm gonna be the same thing I did with Boeing and just watch it go flying up right after I sold.
No, it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. At least hit the about 279, 280.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but when I don't know. But that's why I wanted to jump in. But no, she's going down.
I sold. I took my 6% and got out. I'm doing okay
All
today.
right. All right, it's cool.
Can't complain. There it goes. I knew it. If I sell, it's time to get back in.
Ah, see?
I knew it.
10 seconds more, man. That's all you needed. 10 seconds more.
The spreads and the volume are just terrible. That's what made me jump out.
Yeah, it is.
And when there was only like 10 people that had bought a contract today, and I'm like, I don't want this thing to fly up, and there's nobody to buy it. There always is, but you know what I mean. They may not be willing to pay the premium. You might have to hit the mid, you know. Now it's starting to get tighter.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I sold the contract for $580, and it's worth $600 even after that green. So I only lost $20 so far on the contract. So I could get back in, but I usually don't jump back into a trade after I win.
Not to jump in right now. Nah.
It's just it's just already up $2 from that low. I mean, yeah, it should go to 282, 280, in between 280 and 282, I think. But how fast is the problem? Yeah. MRO, I'm up $1. Not a share,
MRO.
but up $1 total. Gush, I'm up 1% since I bought. RKT down 0.9. Fuel cell down 1.6.
When did you get into fuel cell?
I'm in at 876.
Oh, okay, no. I got in high. I'm averaging down. Oh, I see. Looks 278 right now. 278.75. Ah. Well, I know you're a busy man. I'll let you go, Kyler.
Hey man, I appreciate you. Anytime that you have time in here in these mornings, you're like one of my favorite people to hang with in here, just because we actually are, like being and making the trades happen and giving some
Oh,
good
yeah. I
stuff.
always like a second opinion, man, and a good one.
Yeah, Mars is always in there to like have just like my solid motivation every morning. Makes me feel like I'm just not all alone. He's my trusty companion in here. we need
Yeah.
we need Fetsky. There it goes. Hold on, man. See, I'm all like stuck watching. Look at it. Coin's about to go. Spy looks like it's either about to just fucking rip to the downside, but in my opinion, it almost looks like it's about to just
No,
green
it's
candle.
ripping. It's ripping. There she is. She's going.
Yep.
She's going to the down. There she goes.
And BA's coming down with it. This is the red candle that tells you that it's about to go reverse and go long, I think. This is that last, like the people that just went long. It's like, here's how I think about it. It's like they're trying to be like, okay, everyone that just thought they were right, we got to make them feel wrong real quick. Like this, look at this, bullish or bearish engulfing on coin. About to take out that whole entire green candle. And that's where like some people are like, hey man, like you said, and I like how you admitted you were like 10 seconds longer, you make this, but what I have sold right there, or where would I be right now? Let's look at the contract. It's just,
Yeah. You ought to probably hold. You're like, no.
So coin, the contract is that I just had the 277.50. Man, my shit is going slow right now. Whenever the market goes big red candle, the brokers start slowing down. All the people in there going, sell, sell. It's worth 510 on the low and 570 on the ask. The bid is 510, the ask is 570. I sold it for 580, so I'm happy. All right.
Yeah.
It looks like this is going to be another day for. This is like my favorite thing is that I make money, and then I don't like when people lose money, but I like to be the fact that like if people were in here listening, that you can make money on red days,
Yeah, you can.
Because most people are like, man, my account's getting blown up, and I'm like, well, that's because you were 100% invested and 0% cash, Because if you were only 25% invested on this little drop down, then you'd be happy because you're buying more,
You can buy more, yeah. That used to be my mistake. I used to always be invested, no cash in hand, and then I'd be like, oh man, I should have had the cash for this. So I learned my lesson a long time ago.
Always have the
Always
cash
need
ready.
cash.
Yep.
Yeah, just in case. Red days are the best days.
Like if I have a 10 grand account, I'm using 2 grand in trading, and I've got 8 grand in cash typically, and I have that's my day trading money per day, and I like to keep. That's my favorite. Most people want to use like 50 or 100,000. I like using 10 grand accounts, and it's real easy to make that 5 to 10, 20% and make your $500 to $200 a day. $500 a day, and you do that across 3 or 4 accounts is my idea. Because if I use this account and I make 2 bad trades, I'll put it down and open up a different account, right? And not blow that account up and be like, all right, now I got 3 more changes for this account today, And it works out for me that way. If I have 50 grand, I'd like to have a $25,000 account and then like a 15 and a 10, and then trade my 10 every day. Use the 25 for big moves, like buying 5 Tesla calls on a $30 drop in one day. You might want to buy 5 calls for 2 months out,
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of where I've been mistaken because I haven't been doing that, I couldn't tell myself that this market's going to continue to just keep on roaring and roaring and roaring. I was like, it's got to take a break, and I just don't want to be the one that goes long the moment it takes a break. Because I haven't been long. I've been trading. I have not been long. I have not been investing. I have been definitely on the downside here, because all the stuff you hear me call out, if I would have just bought it and then looked away, I'd be a millionaire. Because I sold it too quick. I always sell too quick. having 180,000 shares of Dogecoin at 0.003 sold too quick. You know, Plug Power having that at thousands of shares at $1, it goes to 70. And I just
Are you still in Dodge, or you got out of Dodge?
I got out of Dodge.
Oh, okay.
I kept
I'm
one.
still in.
I kept one on like all my accounts. I have like $1 to $10 worth, like something like 10 shares or so, just because if it ever goes like 60 grand, I want to have them.
Yeah.
It's if it ever.
I don't think 60 grand, but
If it Bitcoins us, I just want to be there for it, just in case.
mm-hmm.
I don't want to be.
I
the
like
guy.
Dodge, man, but I think the best security is in the Classic. It's in Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one there has a purpose. So I think down there in the future, 2-3 years from now, you'll be like, oh man, thank God I hold that one.
A lot of people
I'm in
like
that one.
Ethereum.
Mm-hmm.
I know Mark Cuban's big on Ethereum. He thinks it's going to be the big winner over Bitcoin.
Well, I think so too. Yeah, I believe so. Need some time, but yeah.
I would like to buy Ethereum if it pulls back to like $2 grand, 2,500 or something.
I don't think we're gonna see that pullback anytime soon, unless the market suddenly collapses.
I just think we're just overbought. I just think we're just at a point where people are like, well, everything's too high. I'll just look away until it's not, kind of thing. Like the big money, they're not seeing anything that's like, oh, this I gotta buy this because everything's just too damn expensive. Look at it. Last year, 50% of the stocks, if not more, were trading at 50% less numbers or prices that they are now. And we thought they were high last year.
Yeah.
Tesla took a nice dip again. It's down $4 today. This might be your buying opportunity for Tesla. I don't know though, because when it makes these moves like this and it doesn't come back fast, then typically it continues to go down. Like if you look at the trend on the daily, if it's not if one red candle doesn't have a green one the next day, it's definitely a red candle. It's 3 red candles in a row every time. So if you see like back there on the 3-1, look at 3-1 March on Tesla. That's what it looks like it's doing right now. Like it's about to do a little waterfall action all the way down to that like 590, 600 range.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I see it.
Like right here at the top of my red bar, I have 653 is where it tells me that I should buy. Which looks like that might be a good spot. So if you want to be sneaky and do what I do, and let's say that Tesla does a huge pullback on everybody real quick, like $8, $5, $6 real fast, you know how it does? Well, I'll go in and look at the like 672.50 contracts. They were at, for the end of the week, they were worth 2,100 at open. They're worth 1,199 at the lowest point. They're worth 1,300 now, right? So I'll go in there sometimes and I'll go to look at one that's worth 1,300 and I'll set myself to buy it for $400. And then when it wicks down and tries to crush everybody, then it fills you, and then you'll like get that ding, and you'll look at your on Tesla. Typically, you'll look at it and be like, filled at 400, it's worth 800 instantly, you know. But it doesn't happen all the time. You got to get lucky and get that big pullback from them, and then that little bounce. But like it looks like they could come all the way down to under 658 easy. Everything looks like it's just faking people out at this point. SPY's trying to recover, but
Trying.
yeah, I mean, it's actually not looking too terrible. Should have got in at that
Nah,
450.
she's gonna cry. She's gonna
Yeah,
cry.
and
She's
so
gonna
is
hit
Boeing.
that 416 on SPY, and then she's gonna go down.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Boeing looks good though.
For the run up or down?
You, I don't know. I'm confused right there. It looks like it want to make that run up, but I don't trust it.
Yeah, because if you go on different chart levels, it's like on Boeing, the chart is telling you 20 different things on different times.
Yeah, yeah.
On the 1 hour, it said it's due for some type of pullback, to the upside. But then on the 1 hour too, it says, you know what? I could drop all the way back down to 225. Try to weak out
See,
that
here's the
low.
spy. Spy went to 16, like what I said, 416. Now she's doing that drop.
Yep. And then now
She
we
should
get
go.
some
She
type of
she should
consolidation
go straight down. Now I think she's gonna go down.
and just wick out that whole move.
Yeah. Psycho people. People think it was going up. That's what I think. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Nope. I was wrong. No, he was right. He's just gonna chill there for a while.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna hang out here until after lunch, and then after lunch you might see like a dip down to like 415.50, and I have a feeling that they're gonna fucking take SPY skyrocketing. In my opinion.
What up?
What's up, Ross the boss? I was actually just getting ready to sign off. What are you up to?
Going crazy on these crypto apps and these stocks.
What are you trading on for crypto? What platform are you using?
Uphold and Coinbase and Robinhood and Webull for Dogecoin.
Hell yeah. Your Gush, I didn't open up the portfolio yet. Gush did well, right?
Fucking flying, bro.
I know you like Gush. When you said revenge time, I thought you bought more Tesla calls, and I woke up and saw that they were up $8 this morning, and I was like, hell yeah. And then I looked it up, I was like, oh no, he got Gush. And then Gush is up, and then...
I did get Tesla on the other one, but I got more out of the money. I wish I would have got in the money. They're barely recovering from when I purchased them yesterday.
Yeah, they're... Right now, they look like they're... I'm actually looking at trying to short Tesla right now.
No, MBR and what was the other one I did yesterday? MBR and Gush were the best ones from closing bell.
NBR was worth $9 in the beginning of the year.
Don't remind me. So FANG was at 25. LPI was at like 4. Those are all huge mistakes. And I had big stockpiles of common shares with all those last year.
Did they do like a massive split in BR?
Something just happened with the coronavirus and all the work got shut down. And they do a lot of industrial work in refineries and what have you. And when Corona came out, all the refineries shut down to minimum capacity. So no subcontractors were performing work. They were just doing the minimal employment force to keep operations flowing, pipeline, gas moving and shit like that. So that's why they took such a dramatic hit over that coronavirus year back in 2020.
Damn. I wonder if they're going to get any movement.
Yeah, it's going back to $114 here by summertime. They landed a big contract with Chevron or Exxon Mobil, and they're barely re-kicking everything back up, and work's starting to resume again. They just took a big hit because they had their earnings call last week. They were at like $125 about 30 days ago, but because earnings call was on the 5th, or I mean a couple days ago or something, so or last week, and it dropped like $22. It continued to go down, so I think it's going to start making its way back up for the next earnings call.
He's here? All right, I got to jump off. I'll be back. I got a meeting with the guy coming to look at the house before we sell. So
10-4.
I'll text you guys.
forgotten about that. That's not. Where there was another place. Is that the only place, Jesse?
There might be one up in the girls' room.
Okay, gotcha.
Dude, one of them things.
So this is what I was talking about here.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, I thought it was worse.
From the sink.
Yeah.
I don't think there's been an issue since that one day when the
Yeah.
pipe fell out, but other than that, I don't think there's been any more leaks or anything.
Yeah.
I've been trying to keep an eye on it. So.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of someone I just can't get a hold of anyone. I don't trust myself to make that look like the rest of it.
Nah, yeah, I mean,
So, yeah, I think you're right. We just paint it white.
yeah. Once it goes back all to white, then it's like I said. Then they have to. Whoever moves in has to just put it back to white if they
Yeah.
change it. It makes it easier.
And I mean, if you wanna paint that back white, I mean, I'm not gonna kill you on that if you don't do it. You know, as far as deposit.
Right.
I mean, it's not that big of
It's
a
my
deal.
green screen.
Gotcha. Oh, that's kind of smart.
Yeah, I was like, I tried to buy like 3 of them online, and they would always like leave like some type of thing, so it would never look right. And I was like, I watched the tutorials, like just paint your wall green if you can. I was like, all right,
If it works, it works.
yeah.
Yeah, Isaac's in economics. He's an economics major and stuff. So
Oh, really?
I was
Yeah,
telling him
I've
about
seen.
everything that you're doing.
Yeah, I do. I run like an investment club. We learn about like options trading, and
Sick. Yeah, yeah.
we're doing like learning Solidity courses right now, trying to build like smart contracts and stuff.
Cool. That's awesome.
All right, so yeah, we'll have to.
Yeah, I got my own coin. I made my own
Crypto?
crypto coin. Yeah.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, we created it. It's got actually has some use. We're trying to get it on Binance, listed on Binance, and if we can, then it'll be pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Have you had any other issues, Jesse?
No issues. Just kind of stuff, just kind of getting a little. That needs a little love, like
Yeah.
a little old, like the drawers. I'll show you the drawers over
Drawers,
the
yeah, show
kitchen.
me
They
that.
just kind of need to be like put back together, basically, or I don't know how. I tried. I couldn't get a freaking nail to go through. Every time I hit it, it would just like fall back apart. So
Yeah, I know Gorilla Glue works really well.
that probably
I
that
brought
probably
some.
would be better.
Because I was thinking about bringing my air tools, but
There's a little plastic piece that I'll show you that's in the back of where the track runs into the plastic
That
and
came
holds
off.
it. There, well, it's like broken half, so it's not holding it in, so that the little runner
Yeah.
won't stay. So that drawer just kind of hangs in there. So I just took everything out of it and just couldn't use it. But we can go take a look. You need to look in there. I just changed the filter again about a week ago.
Okay, cool.
Oh, this is another one. This thing, this bulb was like sparking, so I just took this off, took it out, and then just left the light down. We just haven't turned it back on. So now it just doesn't work. But I can't. You can't. They're like hanging in there.
Okay,
So I didn't want to mess. I'm not an electrician, so I didn't want to get shocked.
I can change that up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like just broken out of its little ring there, and he probably just needs like a thing to like get those out of there because it's like that one's broken in there.
Okay. All right. So,
Yeah, and I got the piece over there to cover.
Okay, cool. Any problems with the washing machine? I know you had said the last time I was here.
We just run it on low. As long as it's run on low and like low soil is what it is. It's, if you do heavy water, it'll rock regardless.
Okay, it might need to be balanced.
Yeah, it
They
basically
should have balanced when we put it in.
it seems fine. I mean, we don't have any issue. We just didn't want it to have another problem like the other one, so we just keep it on low soil, heavy load, so it doesn't doesn't whip it around so much. Which it seems to do. I mean, we're fine. She doesn't complain about it.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, so this, we shouldn't have any issues with this moving forward. This is brand new. This is a little bit older, but they haven't had any issues.
Dryer works great.
Yeah,
The only thing that happened with that was like something like triggered and it's if anyone ever has a problem where it won't do anything at all, they just have to do what there's like two buttons they have to hold in